What's going on, everybody? My name is Jeremy, and if you like learning how to make money, then this is the channel for you. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Today's video is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a little more technical than videos in the past, but it's a way that I found today to earn free cryptocurrency. Now, if you don't know anything about crypto, I invite you to stick around, watch this video, learn about this particular token that I'm going to talk about today, and how you can earn, as of today, about 5 free tokens of this particular crypto. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so this is what I'm going to talk about today. This is something called Theta. Now, I guess I should first say, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion, my thoughts, but this is a crypto called Theta, and it's part of something called Theta Network. And what they've essentially done is, if you think about, and here's another reason why I like it, because it's not just a cryptocurrency, it's actually got utility behind it. And essentially what it is they have created a technology around streaming internet and sharing bandwidth amongst computers. And so I know that sounds technical, but I'm going to try to break it down and make it easy to understand. If you go to their website, thetatoken.org, it says next generation video delivery powered by you. I'll talk about sort of who is behind this. Mitch Liu's co-founder. Look at all of these investors. There's some big ones: Sony Innovation, Samsung, Media Advisors. Some pretty big names are involved with Theta, co-founder of Twitch. So it shows you that there are some big names and that it's got some potential. But let me explain, and you can go here and watch the Theta Network introduction, but let me sort of explain what it is to the best of my ability. Theta has basically, if you know anything about how content is shared amongst the internet, typically there are things called CDNs, or content delivery networks, where all of these big companies that are sharing data basically strategically place it across the globe in data centers, so that when I go to access, let's say, a video on YouTube, YouTube sees where I'm coming from, and then it sends me that content from the closest server to me, which is cheaper for them because the bandwidth is reduced and it moves faster, and it's faster for me. So essentially what Theta has done, they've developed technology that distributes that load. So instead of all of that coming, because right now everybody goes and they go to a handful of CDNs, servers, and they start pulling that content from that location. What Theta does is it allows people to run software on their computer and basically utilize the spare bandwidth that you have on your computer to redistribute content to the network. So for instance, let's say that somebody goes to watch a video and it goes from the CDN, but then they say, well, hey, this guy over here 2 blocks from you has extra bandwidth, and he also has access to that stream. So now they stream it directly from that person's computer to you. So instead of you having to go to, let's say, Atlanta to get the content, you go to Johnny's computer securely, 2 blocks over, and you start grabbing it from him, and maybe you grab a little bit from somebody that's, the next city over. And you say, well, why would Johnny share his bandwidth? Well, Johnny would share his bandwidth because he can earn token for doing that. And so that's the benefit of it. It's a little more complicated than that, obviously. And there's a little bit more to the Theta network. All right, so if we go to CoinMarketCap, let's pull up Theta. And I want to show you what the graph of Theta looks like. All right, where are you, Theta? Here we go. Now, Theta is what's called a 2-token cryptocurrency. They have something called Theta, which is the main token. There are 1 billion Theta tokens in supply. There will never be any more tokens of Theta created. Also, look at the chart. If you know anything about crypto, as of March 5th, 2021, Bitcoin and all of the tokens have sort of been up and down, but look at this graph of Theta. It's just sort of been a steady climb up, and I believe that's because of the utility of it. It's not just a cryptocurrency that people trade around. It actually has a function behind it. And about 2 weeks ago, Theta was at about $3.50, dropped down to about $3.20 or so, and it's just been a steady climb. As of today, it's $4.19. The other thing that Theta has is something called TFUEL, and TFUEL is going to be way down here at the bottom. Right now, TFUEL is about 14 cents, I believe, but even TFUEL is up from about 8 cents just 2 weeks ago. So it's even on the rise. So I say all that to say that there are some speculators. Now, I wouldn't begin to speculate on the price, but there are some speculators that believe that Theta, because of its utility, will be worth thousands, $3,000 per coin, which is really crazy to think about. And I just like it because of the utility of it. It's a little complicated right now to buy it, and I'm going to sort of explain to you how to get Theta for free. I got 5 tokens of Theta today for free without spending any money. And here's how I did it. I signed up for Coinbase, and if you know what Coinbase is an app and a website you can sign up for and buy and sell cryptocurrency in the United States in an app. Now, they don't have Theta. Right now, they don't have Theta. That's the other big thing is right now, Theta is at 418. When Coinbase picks up Theta, and I highly believe that they will, really probably within the next couple months, but I don't know that. It's just speculation. But it's on the rise, and so I don't see why they wouldn't. But when Coinbase picks up Theta, there are millions of users in Coinbase that only use Coinbase to buy and sell and trade and swap crypto. And they only buy and sell whatever's available there. And because of that, likely when Theta hits their network or their app, price of that is going to go up because there will be so many more buyers. All right, I'm going to get right to it. Here's how I got 5 Theta tokens today for free. If you sign up for Coinbase, if you don't already have a Coinbase account, even if you do, I'm going to put a link in the description below. If you want to go sign up for Coinbase, you can use my link below. I'll put that below. If you're already signed up to Coinbase, there's something called Learn or Earn. Earn crypto while learning about cryptocurrency. And essentially what it is, and I don't know how exactly, if Coinbase is funding this, if the individual cryptos are funding it, I'm not sure. But if you go to Coinbase and go to their Earn and Learn section, there's basically videos that you can watch that tell you about different cryptos. And then there's a little test, and if you take the test and pass it, you earn a specific amount of crypto in that particular currency. So for instance, today I learned about Cello, and I think I earned $5 or something for that. It's not in US dollars, it's in the Cello coin. So I went through and watched basically every single tutorial that I could on any different crypto that they had where I could earn money. It totaled up to about $23 today of, I call it free money because it's technically crypto and it was worth about 23 bucks. In Coinbase, you can convert crypto from one crypto to another. So if Coinbase has another crypto, you can convert them around. So what I did was I converted every single one of those free cryptos that I got today into another crypto that I like called Stellar. We go here to Stellar, XLM, currently 39 cents. I converted everything I could into Stellar, and the reason I did that is because Stellar has very low transaction fees. To send Stellar, it's not very much as far as transactions. All right, so if you're following me, I have signed up for Coinbase, link in the description below. I watched their free videos and earned some crypto. And then I converted all of that crypto into Stellar XLM. So now I had $23 and some change in Stellar coins, okay? The next thing I did, which I already had this, but something that you'll need to do, is you'll need to go to ThetaToken.org and create a wallet. And you can do that. They actually have an app. You can go download the app, or you can go to a website and create a wallet there. You have to have a wallet. Once you have a wallet, you will have a public wallet address, okay? So now we have all of that free crypto in Stellar XLM on Coinbase. We also have a Theta wallet address that's empty. There's nothing in there right now. And then we're going to go to a website called SimpleSwap.io. SimpleSwap is a website you don't have to have an account for. You don't have to do anything except go there, and it can exchange one crypto for another. And so now if you follow in what we're doing, we're going to take our XLM. So we'll type in here XLM, Stellar, and we're going to trade it for Theta. All right, so now you see here, minimum amount. I think, let's do the math. It was about $23, some change, let's call it. And what is Stellar's currently trading for? Call it 39 cents. That means I had about 60 Stellar tokens. So I'll just put it in here. I actually think it was about 58. And so if I put in 58, you'll notice there that I will get 5.4 Theta tokens in exchange. Now SimpleSwap takes a little bit off of that, so that's how they make their money, is they slice a little bit off. But ultimately that's what you end up with. And so you basically just go here, you put in how many Stellar you're going to send to them, and they'll tell you how many Theta you're going to get. You would paste your public Theta address right here, and then you would click exchange. I'd have to actually type something in. Once you get to the next screen, you're going to have a place where it's going to tell you, it's going to give you an address. It'll say send your Stellar to this address and use this memo. So there's two pieces for a XLM transaction. The address that you're sending it to, and they'll give it to you. And then the memo, and it's a number. It must just relate to this actual transaction, so they know that the money coming in, where it needs to go to. So you'll go back to Coinbase, you'll put in the XLM address that they tell you to use, and you will tell them the memo, you'll put in the memo that they give you on SimpleSwap, and you'll hit send on Coinbase. You'll have to confirm that send. It sort of goes through a bunch of steps. It verifies the transactions. It says that it's receiving. Then it says it's exchanging. And then it says that it's sending. And that process, it varies. I've done it before. It's taken 5 minutes. Today, it took about 10 minutes or so. Once you do that, then if you go to your Theta wallet, you now have those Theta tokens in your wallet for free that you literally didn't pay anything for, 5 of them. Now, I want to show you something else. If you go here to Theta on Google Trends, notice how Theta went over the last year. You know, August. You had a big spike up in November, and then another big spike up in January. And notice the trend now has moved up from between 50 and 75 to 75 and 100 searches. And so Theta is gaining traction. In fact, if we go back here, I want to show you what else with Theta. If we can look at a bigger chart. But look at this. Theta, December of, let's just go over here to about a year ago. March 5th, Theta was 13 cents. Now it's $4.30, $4.17. But think about, had you bought Theta a year ago today, $4.13. I don't even know what that percentage is. 430, 417 divided by 13 cents is 32 times. So that'd be 3,200% return on your money. That's pretty good return on your money. But like I said, there are people that think this will go to at least hundreds of dollars per token, but some people think upwards of $1,000 to $3,000 because it's not just a token, there's actually a utility behind it. And so there you go. That is one way to make money. It's free money right now, $23 of free money. But who knows what that $23 may become in the future. So anyway, if you like these kind of videos, definitely like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you don't miss a thing, and share this with somebody else. I may do some more crypto videos in the future. I'm not really a crypto guy, just started dabbling recently, but I just wanted to share this with you all. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.